The Undercity changes when it knows it's being watched. People stop lingering in the streets. Shops close early. Conversations end the moment strangers pass by. Fear spreads faster than rumors. Kaito and Raizen feel it immediately, not because anyone tells them, but because the city itself grows tense, like an animal that senses a predator nearby. They follow Shinkage through back routes and abandoned walkways, higher levels of the Undercity, older structures, quieter streets. Shin moves with practiced caution. Every turn is deliberate, every pause calculated. Raizen breaks the silence first. So what, we're famous now? Shin doesn't slow down. You're visible. Raizen scoffs. I've been visible my whole life. Shin stops. He turns just enough for his glowing eye to catch the light. No, you've been ignored. He continues walking. Now the nobles are paying attention. They reach an abandoned transit hub, a massive structure once meant to carry people upward toward the capital. It was shut down years ago. Too many disappearances. Shin tells them to rest, to stay quiet. Raizen doesn't like the sound of that. Kaito understands the necessity. That night, Kaito can't sleep. The fractured sky glows faintly through shattered glass panels above. He feels it again, that pressure, that wrongness, as if space itself is stretched too tight. Memories flicker at the edge of his mind. A man kneeling, a woman screaming his name, a dragon-shaped crest burning into stone. Kaito clenches his fists. The images vanish, but the ache remains. Raizen sleeps lightly until something moves. Not footsteps, not noise. Absence. The air grows cold. Raizen's eyes snap open. Too late. A blade grazes his cheek, slicing skin cleanly. Blood spills. Raizen rolls off the mattress, laughing through the pain. Oh, I knew someone would show up. Mist pours into the room from every corner. A figure steps forward, barely visible. Elegant, silent, precise. Raizen lunges. His punch passes straight through the figure. Illusion. A second blade strikes his side. Pain explodes. Raizen grins wider. Kaito moves instantly. He steps forward, and the mist hesitates. Just for a fraction of a second. Enough. Kaito swings. The air distorts. The assassin retreats, narrowly avoiding the strike. Mist swirls violently now, filling the room. A voice echoes softly through the fog. Fascinating. Kaito's eyes lock onto the sound. Get out! Laughter, quiet and amused. You don't command space yet. She vanishes into the mist. Silence returns. Raizen leans against the wall, bleeding, still smiling. That one felt expensive. Shin storms in moments later, eyes sharp. He sees the blood, the damage, the truth. That wasn't a scout. He looks at Kaito. That was House Kiri. The next day, the Undercity feels different. People whisper. Bodies are found in alleys, not killed by gangs, not by accidents. Clean cuts. No witnesses. Kaito and Raizen move through the streets like storms trying not to touch land. But it doesn't matter. They've already been seen. Shin takes them to a safe house deeper underground. On the way, Raizen grows weaker. The wound from the assassin burns unnaturally. Raizen laughs it off until his knees buckle. Kaito catches him. For a moment, something inside Kaito snaps. Not anger. Control. The air tightens. The walls groan. Shin stares as the space around Kaito warps subtly, then stabilizes. Raizen exhales slowly. Hey, don't break the city yet. Kaito says nothing, but his hands are shaking. That night, Shin finally tells them more about the nobles, about bloodlines, about erasure. He explains that some families were never meant to exist, that the world was rewritten to forget them. Raizen listens, silent for once. Kaito listens carefully. Every word feels too close to truth. Elsewhere, far above the Undercity, a chamber of white stone and gold. Lord Kain Ryu stands before a burning sigil. A report is delivered. Split hair, mist resistance, spatial interference. Kain's eyes narrow. So the bloodline breathes. He turns away. Escalate. Back in the Undercity, Kaito stands alone. The sky pulses faintly. Raizen sleeps fitfully. Shin watches from the shadows. Kaito realizes something terrifying. The assassins won't stop. The nobles won't forget. And hiding is no longer an option. The price of being seen had been paid, and the cost was about to rise.